Hi, welcome back to Technology Review. I'm your host, Mac Jackson Jr. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Technology Review TV. That's facebook.com/Technology Review TV. Remember to click on the like button to like our show. You can find us on Twitter at twitter.com/Mac Jackson Jr. That's twitter.com/Mac Jackson Jr. Or go to my website to learn more about cybersecurity and identity theft by going to macjacksonjr.com. Also, let me throw in our phone number to our office. You can find us at 702-868-0808. That's 702-868-0808, and find out information on cyber crimes and identity theft. In this segment, we call our new tech gadgets. CES was here this month here in Las Vegas, and there's been an explosion of some great tech gadgets that will be hitting the marketplace here very, very, very soon. But we talk about ways that you can use this technology for your business and personal productivity. So some of the gadgets that were at CES, including drones, including new refrigerators, flat screen TVs, and I mean ultra flat screen TVs, folks. TV screens that are as thin as cardboard or thin as a dime. It's amazing to see these TVs, and they are 4K. The image and picture are crystal clear, giving you the leading edge of sophistication and new technology. They will release soon here, but the price of these TVs are costly for right now. Price will be coming down as more of these TVs are manufactured and sold. Another device that's been in the news recently is the device from Amazon. It is a device similar to Siri. We call it the Echo and the Alexa. Google Home also has a device, and what these devices are personal assistants, if you would, kind of electronic AI personal assistants. You ask questions and it gives you responses back to your questions, right? You can ask it for actors that have been in certain movies, certain recipes, reminders for shopping lists, things of this nature. Very efficient and cool devices to have. However, there has been an interesting case being filed by the district attorney's office in Arkansas regarding Alexa from Amazon, because the district attorney of Arkansas believes that the device was actually recorded information from a possible murder, and they would like to subpoena Amazon for this information. Now that's kind of interesting, because there hasn't been anything in any of the marketing literature that stated that these devices actually record. We understand they listens, but to record information. That is very interesting challenge for privacy advocates around the world to think about. You have a device at your home or your business that sits there and has a capability to record your conversation. So there will be more to come on this. Definitely watch this space. We'll have more updates on this. You can Google it yourself if you like as well. But I like the device. I got to tell you, I've actually seen it a couple times, and we're looking to have a couple of devices like this, including Google Home, to review on our show and report it back to you. A great device. I can see the benefits of it, but we need to make sure that the recording feature does not work, and we need to make sure that it is, let's say, non-hackable, if you would. You could just imagine the things that hackers can do that we could do if we're able to have access to this code and the individuals. Again, folks, these devices are a part of the IoT that we talk about a lot on the show, the Internet of Things. These devices have IP addresses that individually identify them, and if their codes can be broken into and they can be hacked into, it is amazing the information that can be acquired for the evil, the bad, right? For bad groups that are looking to have this information. So definitely stay tuned. One of our sponsors provides a unique service, and they're on the cutting edge of technology. And I'd like to give them a shout out and some props here in this particular segment. If you have a server in your office location and you are responsible for all your backups, your antivirus software, and maintaining it, it could be a daunting job. Matter of fact, it could be a full-time job that you have to hire someone to make sure they take care of your computer servers for your business. Or you can have all of your applications stored in the cloud. That's right, folks. Using a virtual desktop solution, having information stored in the cloud gives you that added sense of security and security, knowing that your information is protected by a company that spends full time, 24/7, making sure that you have backups, the latest antivirus software, and malware detection and mitigation prevention. The company I recommend you to take a look at is called InSync. That's INSYNQ. INSYNQ. InSync.com, and click on promotion code MacJackson when you go to the website, and you will get information on how to transfer your server information to the cloud. And what's nice about this, folks, on your desktop, you'll have an icon that you click on, and it will give you access with a remote connection to your server in the cloud where your data is protected. And it will work and function just as if you had the server in your office. Amazing technology. The folks are very, very good there and very, very helpful and instructive, looking at your everyday needs. So definitely check out InSync. That's INSYNQ.com, promotion code MacJackson. Our next company we want to talk about here, and it has to do with having access to information that you will need at your fingertips, but you don't have it. You ever have to pull out or show your, let's say, your insurance card? Yes, your insurance card for your vehicle. Do a traffic stop, or you need to check your policy date or things of that nature. You're trying to find it. It's in your car. It's away from you. There is a way to do this, and that one of the easiest ways to do this is to use an app. But before we get this app, let's talk about it more intense. Let's say that you have needing access to your financial statements. There's photos. Let's say there's a business card of a contact you met at a network event, and you need to have access to that person, but that card is in your office or home. You don't have it with you on your smart device. There's an app that I recommend you have on your smart device for all this information, and we're going to get to it again, but I'm going to give you one more. Let's say that you met someone and you're discussing an idea on a napkin. We do that all the time. That's like how a lot of successful ventures are created, by writing ideas down on a napkin. And now that napkin that you wrote this idea on is in one of your jackets at the cleaners. What do? There's an app I have for you. It's called Evernote. Evernote, EVERNOTE. Evernote allows you to take your smartphone and take a picture of the item, if you would, of the item. Could be anything. You take a picture of it. Then you can go back to your smart device at any time and do a text search, and it will scan photos for that text information of that image or object and present it to you, accessible at your fingertips. A great program. I can't say enough about it. I use it all the time in my research. And here's another good point too. Let's say you're doing research on a certain project. You could use Evernote to go to a website and scan information on the website, click on Evernote, and that information is stored for you that you have access to it at any time. So definitely take a look at this program. It's called Evernote, EVERNOTE, Evernote. One more I have for you here, and that's a virtual desktop. VPN to protect your smart device when you're on Wi-Fi hotspots. Go to my website, MacJacksonJr.com, click on Resources, and click on Hotspot Shield. That's right, folks, Hotspot Shield. And using this program on your smart device will give you the extra layer of protection on your smart device when you're traveling in hotels or in coffee shops. Let's see, any other ones? There's a lot more we have for you here, folks, but the best thing I have for you right now is to go to my website, MacJacksonJr.com, click on Resources, and you'll see a plethora list of vendors and recommendations of products and services that will help your business become more productive. Thank you again for joining us on this segment. Stay tuned for our next or last final segment here on Technology Review. We'll be right back after these messages.